Okay, good evening all. I wanted to do a talk about and actually congratulate everybody and pretty much just, I want everybody to enjoy the wins that we're having at the moment. Like, we're having some unbelievable wins, and, punting's a very serious game, but sometimes I think we just need to, relax a little bit. I mean, I'm a victim of it sometimes myself, I'm very intense. I'm very passionate about what I do. But, I want to congratulate everybody. And we've won almost 100 units for the last 4 days. Like, think about that, 100 units. There are tipping services around Australia that would die to do 100 units a year. We've done it in 4 days. And we've got a great track record, consistently been doing that. And I'm so happy for everybody. I really, really, truly am so happy. Everybody here at Winning Edge is excited and is ecstatic. And I mean, it's a great achievement for all of us to sit here and win and back 100 to 1 shots, 50 to 1 shots, 35 to 1 shots, and we're doing it all the time. We're not just doing it on a one-off once or two times, a month or something like that. We do it on a daily. And that's pretty incredible thing. And again, let's enjoy it. Let's all embrace these big wins. All right. Every one of you guys, members out there, is part of. We are a team. To be the guy that actually just sits here and sends it through. I mean, we have a unique system here, members. I assure everybody of that. And you're starting to see the power of it. Okay, day in, day out, you'll see the power of this system. I don't know many around at the moment that are doing what we're doing, but who cares what other people are doing? Let's just concentrate on what we're doing. But more importantly, okay, let's really enjoy these wins. I mean, you'll see me coming through sometimes kaboom and kapow and whatever I say. It's just a release for me because I love nothing better than seeing these big price winners win for all the members. I really do. It gets me excited and I love it. All right. And there's been a few times that it sounds like I might be angry or I got pulled up about it the other day and I had to think about it. I'm just at war with the corporate bookmakers. That's it. I detest them. I detest them more than anything else. Most of them are scumbags and the way they treat clients is appalling. So it's going to be our job, not my job, our job to go after them. All right, and that's what we want to do. We just want to go after them. So sometimes you'll see a message that it sounds like I'm not angry. I want everybody to rejoice and be happy, and really stick it up them because that's what we're about. We're about winning, and we want to just keep winning. Okay, now the sheet's all over from Friday all the way through even today. We got a winner today at 87 to 1. All right, it was a trial runner, which gives me great pleasure, to be honest. I love nothing better than finding trial runners. We had one yesterday that paid 20 to 1. So, the whole week from Friday onwards just littered with winners, okay? And big price winners. We're not talking small price winners. Come in. I mean, we looked at Tasmania on Friday night. Members, I don't want to have to go here, night after night, going over meeting by meeting, but you're seeing the strength of these sheets, all right, and what they can do. And I want everybody to understand that, what type of punter you are, big, small, it doesn't matter. You can win off these sheets if you just everybody needs just to trust what we are sending out and follow the system. And I probably use the wrong word when I say rules. Again, it's just, for me, it's called discipline. Okay, it's not a set of rules because rules means that they can't be broken. All right, it's more of a discipline thing. And sometimes there are things where we might have to manipulate a price. Like here, race 2. I think this one here paid pretty well too, actually. That's what we're after, members. We're after these winners here. Okay, look at that. 881. We've got these runners in the markets. We're not interested in them. We don't want them. They're not the runners that we are after. Okay. There's another winner here. Look at this. You know, we had it 380. We got its price. Then that's not what we're after. We're after the big whales. And you saw over the weekend how many big whales that we actually got. You know, and that's the thing. You know, this is where everybody needs to. I'm just having a look at a few more races here. There's another race here, race 6. We got that winner there. You know, there's just winners all the time, right? And as I said, I'm not after the big, the $3.80, $4. They're there to fill up the basket, but the big ones are. I think race 8 we got a really big winner. All right, I mean that paid $8.60, whatever it was. Race 9, you know, there's so many winners, just sheet after sheet, winner after winner, and there's also a lot of seconds. You know, I'm not gonna keep, you know, we do get a lot of seconds, but that's just the nature of the beast. That's what happens. All right, Stawell was incredible on Friday. I think we had a 20 unit win there, whatever it was. But I mean, embrace it, guys. Embrace it. Fill up and get really full on them and get really excited about them and just know that we are here at Winning Edge doing everything in our power to make sure that everybody's winning. And there is nothing more exciting. I mean, what would you rather be doing? I mean, sure, it's good to get winners, but we're talking these big price winners. I mean, I love nothing better seeing a horse rated at $10-15 paying 30 to 1. All right, now we go to Stawell on Friday, and I mean, have a look. I mean, it just started pretty much. I think the first race. No, we missed out on the first race. All right, we couldn't get price, and then after that, it was just unbelievable. You know, look at this race 2. What we have? We had the winner here, and it was a pass race. So we've basically the first 2 winners we haven't been able to back. All right. But then all of a sudden, I think there were so many winners over the weekend, I've forgotten. I mean, look at this thing here. I mean, look, rated 489, Bull Dust. I mean, have a look at that price. I mean, are you serious? Are you kidding me? It's outstanding, members. And you, the members, all of us, take a bow. All right? You're putting your hard-earned on these runners. All right, it's easy for me to send out these sheets, but you members are putting your money. You are actually trusting us. All right. Now I take that honestly. That's a big responsibility for all of us here. All right. Again, I just happen to be the guy that's sending out the sheets. All right. We all have a kaboom, but we move on to the next race, members. Okay, and you know. Other tipping services would be just scratching their heads at the moment and saying, what the hell are these guys doing right? Doesn't matter what other tipping services are doing. We got to worry what we are doing. And what we are doing is we're backing big price winners. I mean, look at this thing here, Toolbar, rated at $5.90. Have a look at these beautiful prices. Look at this, $11. Perfect. It's what we're after. We're not after these $4, $3.50 winners. Who wants them? Okay, we don't. I mean, there are days they'll win. We've had days. Everybody's seen days when they win. Okay, but it's the big winners. It's the really big, beautiful, big $15, $30 winners. I mean, look at this thing here, race 7. I mean, members, come on. Rated 921. Have a look at that succulent price, 16 to 1. It's just outstanding. It really is outstanding, and that's what I'm so happy. I'm so happy that everybody's getting these winners now, and there's another win in the last. Okay, all right, and then it's non-stop. The Sunshine Coast. Well, that was just incredible. All right, and again, you know. We don't have to bet on every race. I'm pretty sure the Sunshine Coast will have a quick squeeze down here. All right. And I'll just go into my bot. Sorry. 1 second. Okay. Okay. I don't think we got the first winner. We got second. Okay. But members, have a look at this and just give yourselves a clap. Look at this. I mean, seriously, look at this. But the interesting thing about this particular race was, okay, is that we had first and second. I mean, look at the second horse. Look, have a look what the second horse was paying on Betfair. 120. Please, members, go and find me one tipping service in Australia that's Quinella in $126 winner. I mean, horse and a $50 horse. I mean, we had them fighting first and second. What we have developed is something that we've developed over a long time. And we've developed it for everybody to win, right? Please, members, make sure that you're winning. Embrace these big wins. Take them, suck them up, all right? And then after that, I think I pretty much aborted because I thought, well, it was the right call because the track went from a soft 5 to a soft 6 to a soft 7. Thank you very much. There's another 15 unit collect, whatever it was. You know what I mean? And this is the thing. It's never going to end. All right? The only time it will end, okay, if I drop off the face of the earth. But for as long as I'm around, members, well, I ain't stopping. All right? And that's that. Everybody here at Winning Edge knows what we have got. We go into the Saturday meetings, and I think Saturday meetings we had a massive day at Murray Bridge. I mean, I'll leave Ascot, but let's have a look at the Ascot meeting on the weekend. I mean, everybody knows what happened with that meeting, but I want to talk to everybody about this particular race. So I'll just have to go to the next day at Ascot. All right. Now I remember sending a message. We weren't. I think we got first. I mean, the first winner at Ascot. I think we had it. Oh, that's right. It was a big payout. You know, we're just getting these massive price winners all the time and consistently. And that's the thing. We're no fluke, members. We are no fluke. Trust me on this one. All right. And I know it's hard for people to understand this and go, oh, why, what's going on? You know, what are they doing? You don't need to know what we're doing. All you need to care about is to collect and collect and collect big. Okay? Now, look at this. The first winner, we had it rated at $7.73, and have a look what it's paid. It's paid 16 to 1. Okay? Now, Perth Metro, everybody knows it's been a difficult time over there because all these favourites are keep winning. But I had a sneaking suspicion that this particular meeting was going to be okay, right? Because, I mean, again, I look at numbers all day, every day, night and day, and there's things in the numbers that tell me, actually, this is not bad, because a lot of these favourites just did not rate. They were not rating at all, all right? And when that happens, that's a good sign. All right, and that's what we need to see. We had race 2, but we couldn't get the winner. Race 3, we had the winner, but we couldn't get price. So you're seeing things now like where we're not interested in these. We're far from interested in. We don't need those winners. They don't do anything for us. All right, all they do is just make us 1 or 2 units, and and we're not after. Look at this thing here. I mean, $2.25, $2.60. Okay, and then we $2.90. All right, they're all there. Everybody can see them. Where's your edge? But the mother of all collects. Okay, members, have a look at this. This is the mother of all collects. Now I want to quickly go over this race. All right, and I want everybody to make sure that they're doing the right thing here, and to make sure now. Okay, you'll see the pot and you'll say 60%, right? But this is where you need to be clever. Now, in this particular instance, you need to say to yourself, all right, who have we got? We've got the 2, rated at $13.55. It was 26 to 1. Perfect. So if you were doing a running pot and you actually inputted that $26, you know what the pot would be. Okay. Then we had the winner, the eventual winner, rated at $15.89. Have a look what its price was fixed. 71. So they've been caught out. Members, this is where we need to be smart. This is where you need to be smart. This is what we're after. These are the runners that we want to back. All right? And this is where you need to say to yourself, what do I do in this instance? Well, you've got a horse. please listen to my words. Don't let price scare you. Just because a horse has gone from 15 to 1 into 16 to 1 or 20 to 1 or 30 to 1, back them. That's the best time to back them. Sure, they don't win often. We all know that. Everybody knows that. But when they do win, that's when you get your 25, 30 unit collects. These are the runners that we're after. If they are on the sheet, that means old King Boy over here rates it. And if I rate a horse at 15 to 1, it's 80 to 1. The more they blow, the more I load. Stick to that motto. Okay? Now, you'll see a lot of these runners that get 18 to 1 out to 50 to 1 and they don't really win. So what? All it takes is 1 or 2. And we've had 2 basically in 24 hours. 1 at the Sunshine Coast, 1 at Ascot. All right? Now, the 7 obviously was a big blower. All right? I ran third. Now, okay, let's have a look at these 2. The 8 and the 9. Now, the 7, the 8, all right, that horse with 4 minutes to go basically was $3.50. All right, it was $3.40. Okay, across the board it was $3.40. All right, perfect. Okay, there was $3.50 a bit earlier for it. All right, so you have yourself in a situation. What do I do here? Well, a horse rated at $3.66 and $3.40. You take the $3.40. Okay, for this runner here. Of course, you take if you've got a horse rated at $3.66, you take. But you got another horse here, number 9, $4.77. Okay, and the best you got was $4. Okay, that's fine. Drop it. Drop that one. You're only taking 20 cents for one runner. We don't want these 2 to win. It's the last thing that we want. They're just more our saver bets. Now, in another scenario, let's just say number 2, Gates of Babylon. Let's say that horse was rated at $13.55 and it's now $12.90 or $13. And let's say Cryptic Love was rated at $15.89 and it's now $14.50. All right. Let's say Last of Line was $4.80 and it was $5. Let's just say number 8 was $3.40, $3.50. You're looking now at a possibly race where you go, well, what do I do here? But you got massive overs on all the other 3 runners. Taking 20 cents for a horse rated less for a horse rated at $3.66, take $3.40 is okay. The only runner you should have dropped in that race was number 9. Dropped a 9 and included a 7. And there's your $100 winner right there. Remember, this is what we are after. These are the runners that I include on the sheet because I think that these runners are underpriced. You know, if I've rated it at $15.89, well then it's $15.89. Remember, price is just an opinion. That's all it is. And my data, all right, which is, when I say my data, it's your data. You guys own this data. You just don't see it. You're just not touching it. I assure everybody, all right, you're all you're an extension of me. When you guys bet, I'm betting. So every time you guys put $1 down, we're all betting. That's how I see it. You're all like my friends out there. And I want everybody, so when we win, we embrace a win. When we lose, we're going to get sad. It happens. But embrace the wins, embrace the big wins. Be happy about it. Okay. These $100 winners don't come often enough. And when they do come, kaboom, kabang, do what the hell you want to do. And just embrace it and be happy. All right. And then we got race 7. I think we got second. Yeah, we got second. We had the one, and then we obviously got the last winner in race 8. Okay, unbelievable day, and that's we move on, and that's perfect. And we go to ourselves. We've had another successful day, because again, Ascot, the Perth, Western Australia hasn't been the best. All right, we all know this. We all know it's probably not the best track. Okay, and the fact that we won 20 units or whatever we won down there is just outstanding for me. It really is. When we win, enjoy the wins. When we lose, okay, have a sook, move on to the next day. No one likes losing. I don't know. I've never met anyone that likes losing, especially money on the punt. All right. We'll just quickly go over the Murray Bridge program. Okay. And Murray Bridge was another outstanding meeting for us. Okay. Here's Murray Bridge. Again, we couldn't bet in race 1. Race 2, I think we had a second, which is okay. Oh well, we're not, we got beaten by a $3.90 runner. Big deal. Move on. All right, and that's what we've got to do. We're going to get a lot of seconds. It's just part of what we do over here sometimes. Okay, we missed out on race 3, so you'll be thinking, oh, we're 0 from 2. Panic. I'm not panicking, because again, we got second because we had to drop a runner. We got second by half, and then all of a sudden the win started coming. All right, I know what these sheets can do. Okay, I know exactly what they can do. So I think we got we couldn't get the fourth winner because we couldn't drop anything. We got another second. All right, and then we hung in there, and that's what we got to do. Even sometimes, it happens to the best of us, and here comes the big winners. All right, we've got one here rated at $9.33. We've got $16 across the board. We've got $14. Perfect. All right, and I think we had another winner coming up in the 6th. Okay, yes, fabulous flipper. I mean, look at this. Absolutely outstanding. Members, that's outstanding. A horse rated at $12.33. Betfair, $28, $26, $21. They're the runners that we want. We don't care about Fearless Vision. What do we care about Fearless Vision winning? We don't want Fearless Vision. If it's on the sheet, it's on the sheet. But it's not what we're after. We chase the big whales. That's what we want. The big whales, the big ones, the ones that we know that we can get 10, 15 units out of them. All right? Because they're the ones that are going to make us fat. We don't get fat on these other runners. I mean, this race here, I just want to quickly go over race 7. Now, there was an argument with race. It wasn't an argument, okay? Under the rules, and this is where you need to be a little bit quick, okay? This particular runner, Jester Halo, was actually $9, okay? $9.50 with a couple of... Now, have a look at the time it was at that. There was one here. Okay, there was... I think it was Top Sport. Yeah, Top Sport had this thing at $9, all right? I'm sure it was closer to Jump, but just sometimes when you do look at situations where you see a couple of horses being backed and you think, well, I can take that. The play was to pass on the race because it was 2 or 3 minutes to go. But just sometimes, just have a look and be quick at times. Sometimes you get horses that do get backed in, all right, and you might miss them. But if you see them getting backed in a little bit, or maybe 6, 7 minutes ago on a Saturday, back them. Now, it was a 62% pot race. We had the winner, okay, but we couldn't. We had to drop 2 runners, and that's fine, all right. But just make a line, like, have a look at it, and then here we go. Look at this, all right. Another winner, rated $12.45, and look at that, $23, perfect, $15, $16 across the board. Members, you see what we can do, all right. You can see what we can do. It's funny enough about that number 14. Interesting enough, stupid, silly old King over here, he actually had this runner on the sheet. Now, I would have been completely sick had this thing won. I dropped it because one reason, because of the jockey. I spoke to a member today, and he said to me, something interesting that you said the other day that really sunk in with me. He said, I said to him, don't have an opinion. All right, members, I assure you all, don't have an opinion in horse racing, because that's what's going to set you broke. I promise you of that. All right? I don't have an opinion. When I do have an opinion, it always bites me. I'll drop a runner because of a jockey. I'll drop it because I think, it's resuming. There was one horse I dropped the other day in New Zealand, yesterday in New Zealand, because it was resuming. And that was the only reason why I dropped it. I thought, you're resuming. You're the only one that's resuming. And it paid like 75 to 1. So I wasn't happy about it. And that's what happens. And that's what happens. You just got to follow the sheets, follow them, make sure that you know what you're doing with them. Please, members, if you don't know what you're doing with these sheets, please contact us. All right, I'm more than happy. All right, all of us here at Winning Edge want you guys to win. That's what we're all about. And here's another winning sheet. The Randwick sheet didn't do too well, but I'm pretty sure we aborted pretty early. So I isolated the losses there. So that's fine. We don't need to go over that sheet. The Gold Coast sheet, lost, we just kept getting seconds. Okay, and that's all. And you saw what happened that day. Favourites upon favourites upon favourites upon favourites. But who cares? All right, it's going to happen. Members, I've said this, and I'll say this to the cows come home. Favourites win. Bye-bye, Charlie. We ain't going to be winning. Okay? That's what I want everybody to understand. All right? Now we go to the Flemington meeting, and again, another magnificent day there. All right? Now, we had a winner in race 2. I mean, look at these beautiful prices, members. It's just outstanding. And I'll keep saying the word outstanding. I mean, seriously, we got a horse rated at $8.30. Look at that, 15 to 1, 13 to 1. You think I'm interested in the 1? You think I'm interested in the 6? They're on the sheet. I'm not interested in them. I don't want them to win. All right? We're after the big ones. All right? We do the opposite of what everyone else does. Remember that. If you can get that stuck into your head that this service is the opposite. All right? Because you don't run with what everyone else runs with. You run with the opposite. I mean, seriously, members. I'm just drooling looking at this. I mean, this is just outstanding. It really is. Look at race 3. Island Joy rated 1088. I mean, $18. I mean, we're talking $1.55 favourite. Sometimes, and that's what I say, I'll say you lot. When I say you lot, I mean the bookies. Not you as in the members. You lot. All right? I'm having a go at the bookies, and I'm saying you lot think that I'm interested in these $1.55 favourites? Categorically no. Members, I used to work for bookmakers. I know what the bastards do. I know the tricks that they play. All right? They're mongrels, a lot of them. All they are designed to do is trying to take your money. All right? So when we're sitting here and these $1.55, $2.20, and they beat us, we're just going to have to cop the medicine. All right? And the medicine doesn't last long, so don't worry about it. Be rest assured, everybody, all of us here at Winning Edge just want you to win, and these sheets are designed for you to win. Okay, look at this. And we've got this other winner here. Okay, we had to, with this particular race here, we had to drop a runner. Okay, we had the 1, we had to drop the 3. The three we had it rated at 1109 and never hit 1109. But the 1, okay, 537. All right, it hit $5. Okay, where was it? There was 460 there. There was 420. I'm just having a look because I took $5 and I know. There's 460. There's 460, 480. Okay, there's $5 there with Top Sport. Top Sport are usually actually not bad sometimes. They do offer some decent prices. But again, you know, and this is where you need to be smart. You need to look at it and go, okay, well, I've got a horse rated at 537. I'll take 480 for that. Of course I would. Because it was a high pot, your 136% pot. But you're not taking $8 for a horse rated at 11 to 1. So the sub runner came in. It wasn't a big win. Who cares? All right, but it beats losing. That's what I keep saying to everybody. It beats losing. All right. We had Zesty Bell. Okay, there's another winner. I mean, again, I don't get excited about these. They don't do much, but it beats losing. You know what I mean? I'd rather be collecting. All right, but these are the ones. These are the runners here. You know, we didn't get race 6. Okay, but we didn't get race 6. And then in race 7, the win came again. All right, and look, we're taking on $1.90. We're taking on, and we got a horse rated at 866, and we got 13 to 1, 11 to 1, 10 to 1. Absolutely outstanding. I can't say the word outstanding enough. And it's you, the members. All right, you guys. You all need a pat on the back. The lot of you, all of you. All right, there's no I. It's we. Remember that, we. All right? We're just like a big group of friends that don't know each other personally, but I know yous all, okay? Because I know how you all think, and I know the ups and downs of this game. Everybody here at Winning Edge, we all know we're all punters. First and foremost, that's what I am. I'm a punter. All right? I feel the losses and I feel the wins. So whenever we're yahooing and kabooming, join in. All right? Join in and be happy. And go to yourself, all right, we're blowing off a bit of steam, but then it's back to business. Obviously, race 8 we didn't win. I think we passed in race 9 or or with the second last race, whatever it was. But you know, we've had an outstanding day. Again, just the wins just keep coming and coming and coming. And this is the thing, members. All right, today again, I want everybody to have a look at this. All right. Sorry, just bear with me for a minute. Okay, we had the first two winners over at Devonport. Look at this, members. I mean, look at this. 1 second. I won't. I'll try to bring up the sheet. Hang on. Devonport race 1. I did the trials personally, and I do a lot of trials. That's where I spend a lot of my time. All right, we had that horse rated at 20 to 1. All right, and have a look what it paid, $87, and it paid $61 with a lot of the corpse and $51. Members, trust me, this is a winning service. All right, everybody needs to make sure that, and look at this, and then race 2. Okay, this horse was paying, we had it rated at $682. We only had 3 picks in the race. Okay, and look at the price that we got. We got $873. So and the wins just keep coming and coming and coming. I told you, I'm like a tank, and I'm just running, going through the forest, making sure that we just keep getting them. But what I want everybody to do, and it's very, very, very important, all right. If you're still not sure, if you're still not 100%, if you're still not winning as much as you should be winning, okay, please, we need to know why. All right, we don't win 100 units in 4 days. All right, and it's there in black and white. It's there. It's on paper. You guys are getting all the sheets. Sheets are the best around. This Winning Edge Syndicate is the best you're going to get. Okay, I'll stand by that. We will take anyone on. You bring them on, we'll take them on. I know that what these sheets can do. You don't win 100 units in 4 days, on top of the 800 units that we've won in the past. Okay, and it's not by fluke. It's not by chance. I haven't even gone over the international stuff yet. New Zealand and South Africa is absolutely flying. Yesterday at Ellerslie, we were 5 from 5. 5 from 5. Think about that. I aborted the last 2 races because there was a horse at $1.40 and another horse at $1.60, and I knew we couldn't beat them. They were on that's right. And Turpentine last night, $20, $24 winners, $28 winners. We just keep winning and winning and winning. And again, for the 5th time, everybody, thumbs up, give yourselves a clap, and well done. All right? Team. That's what we all doing here. We are all trying to win money. Okay? And please, enjoy yourselves. All right? Everybody have signed up to the Winning Edge Betting Syndicate team. You're all part of us. All of us. All right? So, well done and congratulations. Thanks, guys.